man, if you know anything, you know it's weird news. Yes,
You have maybe heard of the legend of Rip Van Winkle, who wanted to get away from it all, and as he was wandering in the woods, took a drink from an enchanted stream, and then fell asleep for 20 years. Well, that's nothing compared to some single-celled organisms that have just been awakened from a 101 million year sleep. That's right, some microbes found in the South Pacific Gyre, which is an area of ocean currents, and I mean found deep, deeper than 20,000 feet, by a Japanese research team, has been awoken after 101 million years. These single-celled organisms were dormant because this far deep down in the ocean, there was almost no oxygen or any nutrients in the sediment in which they were found. And a sample of that sediment was brought up to the surface and tested, and researchers were able to give them a little bit of oxygen and a little bit of nutrients, and they awoke after 101 million years. You guys, this is older than most of the meat-eating dinosaurs. Students, the winter break from school is approaching. It is the winter holiday season. And although not every member of our community celebrates Christmas, Christmas is a prominent holiday in our country, and most of us know all of the holiday trappings. I mean, they're pretty obvious. The trees, the lights, and of course, Santa Claus. I don't know that as many people are aware, though, that weirdly enough, there is an anti-Santa. That's right, an anti-Santa Claus. An evil version of Santa, often referred to as Krampus. Krampus is a scary half-goat, half-demon that follows St. Nicholas around during Christmas and punishes the bad children. In fact, the more you get into how bad Krampus can be, in some legends, he's not just punishing kids, he's even kidnapping them, or perhaps eating them. There is even a medieval European version of Krampus, and his name is Hans Trapp. And Hans Trapp was in Bavaria in Germany, and he would dress himself like a scarecrow and kidnap the naughty children and cut them into pieces and eat them. Hans Trapp is based on a real guy who lived in Europe in the 1400s. And back in medieval Europe, he was in France near the border with what is now Germany. And he was in a land dispute with the local bishop. And he was going back and forth, arguing over this land. And finally, the bishop excommunicated him from the church and started rumors about him being like a devil worshiper and all of this. And that land dispute led to him being pegged as an evil man in the area. And he sort of took on the trappings of Hans Trapp. Parents in those days would not just get kids excited about being good and Santa bringing them presents. They would also say, hey, you better be good. Or Hans Trapp. Or maybe the goat demon Krampus was going to come and punish you. Maybe even eat you. And that is really weird.